Welcome back to Brendan Davis Reptiles, where I'm Brendan Davis, and these are all my reptiles. Last video was a feeding video of pretty much the entire reptile room, almost. So if you haven't seen that yet, go ahead, go check that out. After this video, of course. Majority of these people don't really understand, do they? I don't think they do. Because when you own your own little reptile room, there's a lot of stuff you gotta get done in any given day. Now, majority of my animals don't eat every day. Most of them about 2 to 3 times a week. All the snakes are once a week, if not once every 2 weeks. But we're gonna call today's video a reptile check. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. But first, I gotta eat my Chinese. If you know me, you know I love Chinese. If you're watching this and you like Chinese, go ahead, comment and let me know what you guys get when you go to Chinese restaurants. What are you doing? Boys, this stuff's hot, but I love me some Chinese, man. Alright, back to the video. Reptile check. I know you ain't a reptile. Just got checked. So for me, a reptile check, I pretty much just check them out about once a week to once every 2 weeks, just to make sure everything's alright, everything's looking good. This is Mellow, my only female crested gecko, and she's looking pretty good. This is Iceman, one of my male leopard geckos. He is looking pretty well as well. He's looking pretty good. Next, this is Tigger, the first reptile I ever acquired. Not only that, but he's looking really good as well. Now this is Charizard, my crested gecko. If you remember or seen the video that I put out some time ago, he did lose his tail, and it is looking really good. He's doing really well. No complaints here. Now that's Gecko, my day gecko. Typically I do not mess with him unless I absolutely have to, because he is very, very fast. I don't necessarily have to get him out to observe him. I can see from here. He's looking really well. Very vibrant and green. That red's popping. One more lizard and then we're off to the snakes. So this is Zendaya, my leatherback bearded dragon. She does have a little bit of stuck shed right there. So I'll just have to bring the humidity up a little bit and she'll pretty much be alright. What do you think, Zendaya? Zendaya is a really cool bearded dragon, but I still cannot wait until I get my black throat monitor lizard. Alright, we're off to the snakes. Time to get that snake hook. I got a larger one for the larger snakes, and I got a smaller one for the smaller snakes. So this little guy is not on one of his removable perches. Therefore, I am not going to get him out. He is looking really good, really clean. His last shed came out magnificent. So with this guy, I have nothing to worry about. And that is the guy that just got out not too long ago. I don't know if you guys seen that video or not, but if you haven't, go check that out. Alright, this is one of my ball pythons, Stir Fry. Backstory to Stir Fry. Stir Fry is my biggest ball python. I do have 3. But she is one of 3 snakes that I acquired from a couple buddies of mine. They were very generous enough to put them into my care, and I believe they are all doing very well. But this is Stir Fry. I would say roughly about 5, maybe 5.5 feet. But she is looking really good. Very hefty fur ball python. What are you doing? So again, I think this one's good to go. Now this is my corn snake, the second snake that I got from that same couple. 2 good friends of mine. He is really looking good as well. No complaints. They're all feeding right. They're all doing really good. Look at that beautiful pattern. Belly scales look like a piano key. This is my male Samboa. I did end up naming him Samson. He is looking really good. Now, of course, male Samboas don't get as large as female Samboas, but we still love them just the same. He is looking very good. There's no complaints with him. What's up, buddy? Now, because he has been soaking in this water, that tells me that he's getting ready to come up on a shed. But other than that, he's looking really well. And I say he, but it's actually a female. All three of them are females. This is Nanners. Now, of course, whenever I am looking for to see if there are any, mites or anything like that. A lot of people think like, oh, that might be a mite. Those are actually just scales. So again, that's Nanners, and she's looking really good. I should have named that Yin and Yang. But I'll just wait till I get me a black and a white snake to do that. Now, I am not going to do Rosie today, just for the simple fact that I had her out just a couple days ago, and I was checking her out then. So I know that she is okay. And not only that, but look at her. She just looks like she's just so chillaxed and just minding her own business. So I ain't gonna bother her and get her out. Now that is all the snakes. So next we're gonna go to the scorpion. So there's my Asian forest scorpion. He has probably doubled in size since I have acquired him, and he is looking very well. Also, I figured out his name, and I'm gonna name him Spike. Now, majority of the time, I do not see this guy come out until I lift his water dish, because that seems to be where he likes to burrow and hide. Scorpions are cool, man. They're almost like spiders, just not as ugly. There is one. He's looking really good, really fat and happy. And then here's two. This guy, he really loves to talk. And to finish off the video, we are with the turtles. Now, of course, I'm not going to try to get all these guys out, but everybody's looking really good. All the turtles, all the fish, everybody's looking happy. Water's clean. They're good to go. So if you could, leave a like, comment. What was that? Oh yeah, I gotta tell you guys, subscribe to my channel, please. Hit it right there in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. I promise you, you won't regret it. Not only that, but if you could, hit this playlist right here. Watch a few more videos of mine. It'll help me grow as a YouTuber tremendously, and I appreciate it to the fullest. But other than that, it's Brendan Davis Reptiles, guys. Do what you love what you do, and I'll see you on the flip side.